Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel to Only Movies, and today I am at the movie theaters and I'm gonna be watching Obsession. I've been hearing a lot of good stuff. Supposedly it's gonna be the horror movie of the year, so I'm gonna check it out, see if it's true or not, and then I'll give you my reviews and thoughts after once the movie's done. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Disruption, ensuring your home is protected and your water system is optimized. Repipe Specialist, expert repiping for superior water pressure and lasting protection.
Repiping is all we do, and it's what we do best.
Call us today for a free estimate.
Wendy's went back to the kitchen to give our famous spicy chicken sandwich a total upgrade. More crunch, more flavor, with heat that just hits. Is this our best spicy chicken ever? Looks like a yes to me. Spicy chicken just got better at Wendy's.
I learn a lot from every film role, but some things stay.
Well, hello there, I'm back from the movie theaters, and when they say be careful what you wish for, they really meant to be careful what you wish for, because once it's gonna bite you right in the ass. But let me tell you about this movie. Like, my God, I've been hearing a lot of stuff about this film, and the director Curry Barker, man, he did a really amazing job with this film. I know he's working on a lot of projects for newer ones, especially he's working on the new Texas Chainsaw. But with this guy, his work, man, he did a really amazing job. See why people are giving high hopes for Curry Barker, for him to be directing for the remake of the Texas Chainsaw, because for this film is really good, especially the other films he does. I hear like short films and all. There's one called Milkshake and a few other ones that he's acted as well, but his directing is really amazing. So people are giving really high hopes for him to do direct for the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So we'll see how that goes, because I believe that's with A24. So we'll see if hopefully it goes directly to theaters. Like I said, I'm always a bit iffy about when they do remakes of Texas Chainsaw, because it's always been the same formula, but the way he did it, I feel like it's something different, so he could make it work. Because it's about like a bit of like a guy who was really upset with this girl, but this girl is not really into this guy, so she's like sees him just as friends or brother and stuff like that. You know how people who have a crush on someone and they really want them so bad, but they can't because that person really doesn't have that kind of feelings for them. And this what this guy does is he makes a wish. He wishes that this girl falls in love for him, and the wish comes true, and all hell's break loose after that wish comes, because like this girl is really obsessed with him, just as obvious the movie Obsessed, and she goes obsessed for him, like wants to be with him 24/7, won't leave him alone, and he's like tired of it and stuff, and he just wants to break his wish and doesn't want this anymore, because then stuff really goes serious, because then she goes really crazy. If you've been with that kind of relationship, who's a crazy person and all, guy or woman, whatever. But like I said, the actress Indy, sorry if I can't pronounce her last name, Narvati, something like that. I thought she did an amazing performance playing as the crazy girl. At first she was like a normal girl, and then she goes acts crazy. She's really madly in love with Bear, and Bear was played by Michael Johnson. He did an amazing job being the shy guy who finally got his wish. He got what he wanted her love and all, but her love was too much. Just like if you've seen that video of from the Shrek, when the gingerbread wants his girl to be sweet and lovely and pour so much sugar in it because she wants all that love, and she goes crazy for him. And
Wait! More sugar! But that is not the recipe. Trust me, Muffin Man, this girl's gotta be real sweet. I want someone who will love me forever. I must warn you, Gingy. No one has ever made cookies with this much sugar. You are tampering with forces far beyond your comprehension.
that's how it is. Like, that's how I feel like how this movie is. And this girl is like really jealous. She doesn't want him to be going by himself anywhere. She doesn't want him to talk to any girls or anything. And she, like I said, she goes crazy and stuff. And like I said, the performance for Indy, she really must have practiced or did something to play as this crazy girl, to be like playing as obsessions. Because like I feel like, man, the way she performed and stuff, I would think that would be too much for an actor or someone. But like, she did a really amazing job. I get this vibe of the horror film. Well, I wouldn't say it is a horror film, but I don't feel like it's too horror about, like, you know, like monsters and stuff, but more like a realistic stuff, like people who ever experienced this kind of stuff. And for this, like, there is blood and gore and stuff in a few scenes of this. It's not as much, but like I said, it's just like physical and mentally stuff. Like that's how I feel like about this film, and which I really like it. I do enjoyable, but I know some people wouldn't like it. I know there's some negative stuff about it. I want to really, I can't seem to think of a negative thoughts. I guess the most I could just think is like, how come no one's really helping him, or think this is crazy? It's like, hey, you know, this girl is so madly in love, but before she's like didn't even have feelings for this guy. But it happens to any kind of horror films. Like there's a lot of crazy stuff. You're like, hey, why can't this person run to the other side? Why is it going straight to where's the monster or the killer and all that kind of stuff? But like I said, I can't really think of something bad, but it is enjoyable, but it's not the best as well. I know people are saying this is the horror film of the year, and I can see it is really good, but we're still like halfway to the year, well, almost halfway. But I did enjoy it. I really like this film. But if you get a chance to watch it, go ahead and watch it, because it might make you want to think, hey, if you're really upset about this person and she doesn't have feelings for you, or he doesn't have feelings for you, don't over push it, don't force it and stuff. Just let it happen. If they say no, move on. Just move on. Don't be upset with that person or wish for it either. But that is my review. For my review, I'd say I give it about 8.5 out of 10. Like I said, it had like the few, I wouldn't say gore, but some of the horror psychology, sorry if I can't say. Like I said, it's like enjoyable and stuff, and you go through from the beginning to the end how this guy has to go through everything. Try not to spoil everything either. There's like some scene that I don't want to ruin it, that you have to watch and stuff. It's like crazy and all, but like I said, that's mainly all I have. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Did you like this film? Did you not like it? Or are you gonna go watch it? But other than that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.